I have an appreciation and I have an understanding of what I feel is good. Self-expression, having introspective thoughts about what's surrounding you, having your own voice.
What's up? My name's Chris. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Alameda, California, and I run youthfulkinfolk.com.
We do interviews with a lot of artists. We do like concert recaps. I'm doing music videos as well. I do photography. I do a little bit of everything. I just really value authenticity. The first albums I really picked up on my own were 93 Till, Souls of Mischief, Ready to Die Big, like Tupac, Outkast, ATLiens, Wu-Tang. That's where my music taste started. No matter how catchy your beat is, whatever, you know, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna value your opinion. Because ultimately, if you don't have a message, like what kind of a person are you? A lot of rap, it just reflects like temporary things. Like money is temporary. Drinking in the club is temporary. I don't value stuff like that. My earliest memories of just growing up would be in this border town in Mexico, Preta, with my grandparents and my mom. She was like a single parent until I was like 6 maybe. It's a distinct way of living because you're in Mexico 1 second, but if you want to go buy anything, you take that trip over the border, go to Walmart or, you know, buy some stuff. I grew up around women, really. I mean, aside from my grandpa, which is like my male influence, he had 3 daughters. He never had a son, and so I was like his son. I mean, he's passed away now, but he was like a strong, you know, traditional Mexican man. So it's completely different just growing up around someone who has real traditional values about how women should be and all that. But then, you know, being raised in part by women, you know, it's 2 different worlds. One of the people I talk to the most in my family is probably my grandmother. She's the oldest person in my family, of course. I just really like to hear her perspective on things. I like to hear like about how society has changed. Just the stories she has to tell. I appreciate stuff like that. I think you can take away influence from anything. In 6th grade, they found out I had a tumor in my arm, and it was benign, which means it's not cancerous. They said it was gonna go away. We went, you know, and got a second opinion, and the doctor immediately told us, like, why didn't you take this out right away? It ate away my bone from all the way, like all the bone in this part of my arm. I had to do surgery, took it out, and I had pins in my arm. It looked like the Terminator or something, you know, like this weird thing sticking out of my arm. That really gave me a passion for swimming, because it helped my recovery a lot. Started swimming in high school, became captain of the swim team. It really just helped me develop a work ethic. You never know why things happen, but there may be a good reason for things. Recently, I've been trying to be more productive. Stuff like that, looking back on my past experiences, I just realized like, wow, I can take away a lot from that. I run a website. It's an online publication. It's called Youthful Kinfolk. We just had the show last night. We were brought on as part of it to do a video recap of the show and also promote it as well, of course.
Show we got with Da Vinci, Main Attractions, Gully, Shady Blaze. We were just trying to get people to come out. Hey, what's up, man? Free show. Check it out. It's pretty tight. I'm excited just because it's like Da Vinci headlining. I've never really seen him perform before, so.
So my friend Yard, we went to high school together. He's actually the one who presented the idea to me. I knew who he was, but we never talked. I was not really social in high school. You know, we added each other on Facebook or whatever, and I would always see him posting up like new music, and it was the same music that I would be looking at. We would always just be interacting because I would comment on his stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's tight, you know, and then one day he was like, do you want to start a blog? You know, the idea kind of grew on me. I was like, you know what? I do this every day. The whole reason of me posting these songs on Facebook is so people can hear it. So I might as well try to do something productive with it.
We all try to, you know, push each other to pursue our crafts. It's a bunch of young friends trying to, you know, pursue a similar goal with their music, and you know, we have similar tastes.
I started the website. It was on like the Google Blogger or whatever. That eventually just evolved to where it is today. I mean, it's still sort of the same, you know. I like the music that I like, and I think people should hear it. It encompasses everything, like bringing together a lot of young people in a community, like a kinfolk. And I look around at all the people that I'm around, and it's all like-minded people. what keeps me focused is just is seeing new people attached to it, or meeting new people and they already know what I do and they already know who I am, and that's just crazy. It's just like, okay, I gotta keep going. Like I gotta get this bigger.